Well, good morning people. How are you all diddling? It's a sunny one at the moment, but clouds are going to roll in and the rain later today. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on with it. Yeah, good morning people. It's a sort of sunny one, it keeps clouding over, but it is going to get really overcast and wet, but not till later this afternoon, this evening, so I'm not currently worried at the moment. Anyway, what am I doing today? Well, I've still got this plague. Keep coughing my guts up. Not sleeping on the night because it's so much worse on the night now than it is during day. It's really keeping me awake. Anyway, I'm not up for going for a walk. I'm not really up for fossil hunting, but I needed to get out of the house, so I'll come out for a bimble. I know where I'm going. Just going to Dalby Forest. I'll take the back roads there and come back along main road. As you can tell, I've left the XL Pro without the stabilisation, because looking at my last quick video where I did a comparison between it on and off, yes, it's nice and stable on, but that crop, it's just, yeah, and then you move your head and it just makes it all go, well, it affects my head when I'm watching it, so I don't know what it's like with yours. So yeah, footage isn't stable anymore. Well, it wasn't anyway, but quality's better than it was, so I'm happy. I think with the image stabilisation, if it was fixed to the bike, you know, stationary, not on a helmet. Well, not stationary, because you're on a bike, you're moving, aren't you? But you know what I mean, not on a helmet that moves about. You know, fixed at a fairing or something, you know. I think that's where image stabilisation would be useful, be really good. So I'm sticking with it off. I was going to say, right, there seems to be a lot of traffic, but it's before 9 o'clock, it's rush hour, people are going to work and whatnot. School runs. But it is cold. I think it said about 6 degrees when I set off, 6 or 7, something like that. Country lanes, on my way there this time. My back wheel feels a little bit funny. Just going to pull in here and just double check it. No, solid is that. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah. Might just be slippy road. Yeah, I think I'm going to make two videos out of this ride, because I need to have a rant. So I'm going to have a rant, but just make a separate video out of that. That's about my Ray-Ban Meta glasses that I ordered from MSFmart, who I urge you never to use because they are complete knobs and liars and cheats. When I ordered them, I told you this before, when I ordered them, because I couldn't afford the 400 quid up front, obviously, I used a company called ClearPay, and it breaks that 400 quid up into 4 payments. I buy shit tons of stuff with ClearPay because it makes it affordable, and well, obviously I don't struggle with that big upfront payment to buy something. So, and because there was only the one company I could find on ClearPay that sold the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarers, which are the ones I wanted, yeah, you do have to pay a premium. Anyway, so 460 odd quid. That's with transition lenses and whatnot, a few extras. It's only like 40 quid more than I would have paid anyway. So when I purchased them, they said they were in stock. So I thought, great, 3 to 5 days delivery, excellent. Ordered them. 2 days later I got an email saying thank you for your purchase. Unfortunately they're not in stock in UK, they're coming from Meta themselves. It's going to be a month. Well, they said 2nd or 3rd of June, which is a month after I bought them. So I ummed and ahed about cancelling it, but then I thought, well, no, because I'll get the 250 quid that I paid back if I cancelled, but then I'd be short rest of money and I'd not spend that 250 and then wouldn't end up getting them. So I thought, nah, you know, I'll persevere, I'll trust them. So anyway, I ended up paying it all off before 2nd came, and I've keep messaging them saying, you know, any process, blah blah blah. No, there's not. This, that, and other. Yeah, it's been dispatched from Meta, but it's still going to take that month from when I first ordered. And I kept all chats they had, because they have a chat thing on their webpage. Screenshotted everything. Anyway, it come to 30th. I says, you know, can you confirm that I'm still going to receive it on 2nd? Yep. Right, okay. Came to the 2nd, messaged them. What, you know, what's going on? Oh, it's coming to you. Then I got an email saying, oh, it's going to be at 6. I thought, twats. Messaged him on 5th. I said, look, I'm getting them on 6. Can you send me a tracking number? So on the 6th, I think it was 6, the Saturday, at 5 PM I got a tracking number. Right, tracking number. Saturday night I went, alright, I'll check it on Sunday morning. So I checked it Sunday morning, Royal Mail website. The seller has informed us that they've dispatched it to us. We'll give you more tracking information when we've received it, and it's in our system. Said that all Sunday, said that all Monday, said that all Tuesday. Got to Wednesday, I thought, nah, this is bullshit. Either they haven't received it from Meta, or they're just bullshitting me. I just don't trust them. We've been having conversations about it all, and them lying to me and stuff, all through this process. Again, everything I've spoken, every time I've spoken to them, I've screenshotted it or it's been emailed and I've got copies. Yeah, that's something else. I sent them an email and it bounced back to me. So I looked into it after trying 2 more emails, and they'd actually blocked my email address. I think twice I sent them a message online before they were open. Completely ignored me. Left 2 answer phone messages. Completely ignored me. I wasn't shouting and screaming or out, but I was bloody irate. You know, it's 460 odd quid. And I'm getting nowhere. And at this point it's been 6 or 7 weeks. So I went on to chat. I said, look, you lied to me. It's just, I don't trust you anymore. I can't believe a word you're saying. You know, it's 5 days and more mail's still saying we've not received it. We'll let you know when we do. Blah blah blah. I screenshotted that as well. I said, look, enough's enough. Yeah, I want a refund, full refund, immediate refund. So I says, right, okay. Their exact words, I'll send an email to the back office and they'll process it. Oh well, that's going to be, you know, shit, with the word bull in front of it. Anyway, this was first thing up morning. Anyway, that afternoon, that evening, just before I closed at 5, I messaged him again. I've not heard anything, what's going on? And then all of a sudden I got an email and they replied on Messenger, check your email. That's all they said. And it says, I've been fully refunded. So I checked my bank account, nothing. I checked ClearPay, nothing. So I got in touch with ClearPay. So look, they sent me this email saying they fully refunded me. ClearPay says, we've heard nothing, we know nothing, blah blah blah. So they knew nothing about it. By this time, you know, they'd closed MSFmart. So I got back in touch with them day after. I said, look, you sent me this email, there's nothing at ClearPay, they've got no refund. My bank account, there's no refund there. And you just replied, oh, it takes up to 10 days. I did get shitty then. You know, you're happy to take my money, you lied to me. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a big fucking scam. No, I didn't swear out like that, you know, no shouting, because it were on message thing. But I was very blunt and to the point, and I spoke my mind. Then they blocked me on Messenger thing. Oh, yeah, right, this didn't go to the board well. 3 days later, no, just before, a day later, ClearPay says they were going to look into it for me. Then I know 2 days later, ClearPay says, your purchase has been wiped. Obviously there were no outstanding and we've received the full refund from MSFmart. I thought, brilliant. unfortunately it's 5 to 10 days for ClearPay to get it from their account into my bank account, which is a bit shit. So I've been on Ray-Ban website, and I've been on them for the last 6 weeks, and they've had them in stock all the time. So as soon as my refund clears, I will be reordering, but directly from Ray-Ban in UK. I might even look online and see if there's a shop close by and actually physically go. Don't know where the nearest shop is though. Anyway, so that's my plan. Once I've got the refunds, which is probably going to be in another 8 days or so, I will order online, and then order online or see if there's a shop close by that has them in stock that sells Ray-Ban Metas. Because if I order from Ray-Ban themselves, I think that's 10 to 12 days delivery. So from when I first purchased my Ray-Ban Metas, thinking I'll get them in 3 to 5 days, to when I actually get them, it'll probably be 2.5 months or 2 months. And me being me, because of how my head is, I purchased a lot of stuff, and I've sort of got to have it now, you know. It's, well, for me buying stuff is a mental health thing, and this has just caused more problems than help. You know, instead of giving me that that purchase rush and that instant, well, I say instant, 3 to 5 days delivery, you know, that instantaneous-ish boost of chemicals that you get, whatever chemicals they are from purchasing stuff, and what, you know, when they turn up. It's been 2.5 months, or it will have been. The good thing about all this, and it taking so long, is I know that me wanting to buy them wasn't an impulse thing. You know, because even after the first 3 weeks, when I could have said, right, I don't want them, and got half the money back, yeah, an impulse thing would have been to spend that money on something else. But because initially it wasn't an impulse purchase, which 95% of all things that I buy are impulse purchases, and I do usually regret it afterwards. So that was sort of a fear when I first ordered them. But because common sense took over and says, no, if you get a refund you'll blow that money and you won't ever get them, and common sense prevailed and says, you know, don't wait it out. Then even after all the debacle with MSFmart, they were complete twats, and don't trust them, don't buy anything from them. I'm going to spend my life's mission now for the next couple of months is to slate them, because I'm not a vindictive person, but it is really, yeah, you know, I do all my vetting and everything when I'm buying stuff, but this time, yeah, calling it a scam. Yeah, because... Oh dear. Calling it a scam because even after 5 days Royal Mail still hadn't received it from them, even though I got a tracking number were made on Saturday, and even after 5 days. So I think they were going to say, oh, it got lost in transit, blah blah blah, sorry. So yeah, I do think it were a scam, and I've never been scammed because I'm so cautious and so careful. I think I am. I sort of pride myself in my scamdar. I think I just made a new word. Scamdar. I've got very good scamdar. I mean, technically it ain't a scam. So no, I haven't been scammed. They're just a dodgy company who don't tell the truth. Instead of saying, look, we've got a problem, have your money back. And they're blocking me on the email and then on messaging app. That was just stupid. Mind you, the last week I was messaging them every day on message app because I was so frustrated and they were just lying to me. I needed to know. Anyway, don't ever use MSFmart. They're full of shit, liars and cheats. And do me a favour, I never ask you to subscribe or like or share. I never ask that. But this one, do me a favour, share the hell of it, because I want the message out there about MSFmart and their complete and utter shitness. Right, my plan is to park here, go down to them benches and chill out for half an hour, because I've got a cup of tea and some cooked sausages which I'm really looking forward to. I really enjoyed that ride. Cold on hands though, summer gloves. Yeah, enjoyed that ride. But rant over. Normal service will now resume. Well, hello again people. I had a nice 15 minutes, had a couple of sausages. Just sat up benches down there. I would have stayed longer, but I got caught short, so I had to pack up and walk all over the toilets. Could have had a peep, bushes, trees, but I didn't want to because it's a park and that's where kids and families and whatever you go. Such a nice day, but by heck, it is cold. I don't think I can emphasise just how chilly it is, because we've had some really warm weeks. So it is a bit of a change. And hey ho, such is life, I say, such is life. Need to book this in for its MOT next week. Runs out beginning of July. I'll book it in next week, and then if it needs outdoing, I've got a couple of weeks to get it sorted. I know it don't matter, but then I've got a full continuing MOT, if you know what I mean. It shouldn't fail. Yeah, everything seems okay. Not having any problems with it, apart from that gearbox, clutch rather. Clutch Judah. Everything else seems solid, mechanically sound, not a problem. Need to work out where to take it next. Seconds later, out of it, that van. Bit silly pulling across road there like that to reverse just after a bend. The lovely little Thornton Dale. It wasn't too early, and I actually had some money, which I don't. I'd get an ice cream. Nice steady ride home now.
Hiding in the shadows of a world so mean, a forgotten soul, living in a world so...
Well, it'll only been a short ride, 30 miles or something. But like I said, I just needed to get out. I'm not really up for fossil hunting or walking, but I do need the exercise. So I'm going to have to get off my arse and get out at some point, to actually get some exercise, not just ride the bike. Why have I turned here? We got Glaves is down here. Yeah, Glaves is. And I'll see how much the ribeye is, if it's any cheaper than Morrison's. Hello again, people. Well, I like to support local suppliers, and I really do like the food and stuff from Glaves'. But fuck me, 40 quid a kilo for ribeye. Morrison's, it's only 22 quid a kilo. So I'll stick with Morrison's. I did have loads of stuff to talk about other than the whole Ray-Ban Meta thing. But I honestly can't think of what else to say. Or I just don't feel like talking. I think I talked myself out on my way there. I probably won't make 2 videos out of it, I'll probably just keep it as one. Because there's not enough content on this bit. Unless I just do it as a music video or something. No idea, I'll see. I might have got the angle wrong on drift actually. So I noticed on my last few videos it seemed to be angling down to the left a little bit. So I just tweaked it a couple of mil. Just rotated lens. Not sure whether I did it the right way or wrong way. So you might not see this if it's a complete load of wank. And time will tell. Well, I'm nearly home. So thanks for joining me. You know I enjoy your company. Nice to have someone to chat to. And I nearly said chat then. It's always nice to have someone to chat to. Yeah. Sorry about the rant beforehand, but it's wound me up so much. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, things happen for a reason. Although in this case, it's because they're cheating, lying bastards. No, things happen for a reason. It was just the universe's way of making sure it wasn't an impulse purchase. So I'm sure it won't be. Or I'm sure it isn't, rather. So, anyway, thanks for joining me. And until next time, be safe, be strong. And I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.